Alright guys, today we're going to be picking up where we left off last week. We're going to be getting the fuel lines and everything else back on the frame. I ended up picking up some clamps so we can clamp everything down. We're going to be doing all that. I got the bed over here up on the lift. I got some body work to do on it right here. See, it's a little bent right there. We got a crack here. There's just some stuff I got to go over, get that all taken care of. And we'll probably end up blocking out the whole bedside, taking care of this body work here. Looks like we got a little rust popping through right there. I'm gonna take that down back to bare metal, make sure that's all good. Yeah, we're just gonna get everything, where it needs to be. So we'll be working on this. We'll be working on the chassis. I highly doubt we'll be priming anything today. I'm sure it'll take me a while to get this all ready. Because, good body work doesn't happen quick. So, yeah, here we go. All right, guys, here's where we're at. Had some cracked Bondo down here. I don't know if it got bumped or, you know, just from sitting around for 20 years. You know, it was cracked, so I had to grind it out, refill it. I got this side blocked out mostly. I had to repair a little spot there. It's all blocked out, pretty straight. A few pinholes in her. The other side, I started blocking, and we got this spot down here. I had to put a patch in over here, so that's what I'm doing that. So I'm going to start blocking this side and see where we end up. Ultimately, I'll get the mud work done and get that primer all blocked out. And I'm going to give her another 3-4 coats of feather fill. Yeah, somewhere in there. 3-4 coats of feather fill. And she'll be ready for final block and paint. So we're going to keep sanding on this. And I know we said we might work on the chassis, but I got her all covered up. We'll probably pick up on that next week. We'll be working on this, I'm sure, next week too. So stay tuned. All right, guys, we didn't end up getting her done last week, so we're back up here. Hopefully we get the bed and primer today. We got most of it taken care of last week, so we're just gonna finish up the rest and get some primer on this thing. I know what you're thinking. Holy shit, that's a lot of Bondo. But, you know, the top is just wavy and it's easier to just spread a coat over the whole thing and smooth it all out. But anyways, the reason I had to do that was, well, I found a bunch of rust up in there. So hopefully it was mostly, I had just done this side. You can see my Bondo starts out pink and turns green. So it was mostly up here on the edge where the rust was starting. So I just sanded it out and, you know, brought it back down to bare metal, cleaned her up real good, put a coat of Bondo over it. I'll block that out. And we're about ready for some primer. So stick with us here and we'll be spraying some primer here pretty soon. Woo! Here we are. We're in the booth, got her taped up, about ready to start spraying some primer. And we'll be ready for a final block on everything. You know what happens after that? We start painting the rest of the truck. So there's the doors. There's the bed. She's about to get 3-4 coats of feather fill and she'll be good. Here we go. Oh, there it is, all primed up. So now we'll block that out, see what it looks like. I think it should be good for a final block and sand, and then put some color on it. Both sides look pretty good. I put 4 heavy coats, about a half a gallon of feather fill on there. So I should have plenty of material to block out any low spots or anything that comes up. So hopefully she's looking laser straight, and we got the rest of the panels ready for final block and sand. So that's pretty much what we're going to be doing next. Getting these parts blocked out and painted. Start doing some reassembly, get the body back on the frame, and hopefully at some point next summer we will be out there pulling wheelies. So that's all we got for this week. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned.